Doug, and I operate Global West. What I'd like to talk to you about today is installation of our del-a-lum bushings, and also how to take bushings out of a control arm. We have a lot of tech questions about the installation, the procedure, how do I get the bushing in without damaging it or damaging the arm, or how do I take bushings out without damaging the arm. So we're going to show you how we take out of the lower control arms, how we take bushings out. All you need is a press. We do have a few press fixtures you're going to be using. Fixtures like this, a little block here, and we have some spacers that we've machined up, as for a press fixture. And if you don't have that, you could actually use sockets, okay? And in our kits, we also provide a little angle plate here that's set up for pressing bushings in as well. It's for our kit, but it can also be used to take bushings out of the control arm without damaging it. So let me show you how this works. First, what we're going to do is, this is a stock control arm. You're going to take this press tool that comes in our kit, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to tap it down in between the ears here. That'll keep the ears separated so that when we press this bushing apart, this doesn't try to collapse. So let us show you how to do that. And there's a steel housing of the bushing is right here. We want the press tool to contact the steel housing, not the inner piece here or the rubber. We're going to press on the housing itself. Now, if you didn't have a press tool, then you actually could use a socket. And if you'll notice, it fits just about perfect to press that out. So you could use a socket if you didn't have one. Now, on the other side, we're going to press the bushing upward this direction. So on this side, we have to have another fixture, or as you can see with a hole in it here, that goes around the housing, the bushing. So it'll allow it to press up, and then we have a cap that goes on here. So when we press, it'll put it in the press fixture. This will be on the bottom. The press comes down here, and it'll push the bushing upward into here and dislodge the bushing from the arm. Now, if you don't have a fixture like this, you actually could use a tool. This is a Chrysler ball joint removing socket, and that fits directly over, and you could use that instead. So you could have this socket on the bottom and this socket on top and press the bushing out that way. And this combination will actually work on the other side as well. You go to just a slightly bigger socket. It'll fit just like so. The Chrysler socket fits on top. It'll achieve both. So there's the bushing. It's out of the control arm. That steel's still in. It's keeping everything separated. Okay. So now we can press the other side out. Now we could do that if we wanted to using sockets. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this out now, and we're going to take the bushing onto the other side. So this pops out. If you notice, the ears are kept separated. They didn't compress. Now we're going to tap this in over here. We're going to do the same thing on this side. But this time, I'm going to use sockets. So we want to match up a socket that's going to mate to our bushing. Looks like that's going to get it done. Actually, this one looks better. We're going to use this socket, and again we'll use this, which is the Chrysler ball joint removing socket, on the top. And we'll take this one out. Okay, so we're pressing the other side out. Now if you'll notice, now I'm using this aluminum block here to space the arm up. Well, I have to do that because of the way the arm is designed and the way our press is. Otherwise, I can't get the arm in here to press the bushing out. It would be on an angle, and I have to have the surfaces flat. So what we're going to do now, since I've got it set up, is we're going to go ahead and press this bushing out. Make sure everything's in alignment. And there you go. So this shows us taking it out, but I used sockets. I didn't use a special press tool of any kind. Okay? So that bushing's now out. So now we're going to be putting our bushings in, and we're going to show you a trick on how to get those in and get them aligned into the control arm without having a problem.